The great psychiatrist Carl Menninger was asked for advice after a lecture he gave. And the person asked, wanted to get his advice about what should a person do if they're about to have a mental breakdown? Or what should a person do if they're about to have a nervous breakdown? And his answer surprised people, because many were expecting him to say, oh, you need to see a psychiatrist, or you need to get on meds, or you need to have psychotherapy, whatever it might be. And here's what he said. Lock your doors, go across the railroad tracks, find someone in need, and do something for them. Help them. I love that story. And it reminds me of a spiritual principle I've been practicing this week. And it comes from Acts chapter 20, verse 35, where Paul says about Jesus and what Jesus said. He says, remember what the Lord Jesus said, that it is more blessed or blessed to give than to receive. And by the way, that passage is not a passage that we ever hear Jesus utter in the Gospels. But it reminds us of that passage in John chapter 21, verse 25, that says, Jesus did a lot more things that are written down in these books. If they were all written down, the whole world couldn't contain all the books. So back to this principle, it's more blessed to give than to receive. Now, we hear that in church all the time, especially when it comes to offering. You know, give and then you receive. And that's easy for churches to do because they need to pay their bills, the pastor's salary, and all that. But there's a deeper spiritual principle here, I think, that can bring such joy and happiness to our lives. And it's this: giving and receiving are one and the same. There's no difference between giving and receiving. They're one in truth. And as I give, I will receive immediately, right in that moment. This is an amazing spiritual principle. And I've been practicing this week. So whether we literally go across the railroad tracks, find someone in need and do something for them and help them, or whether we do that in our minds and in our spirit, it both has the same effects. So if I go back to the truth of it's more blessed to give than to receive, because in the giving is when I really receive. And it's only in the giving that I receive and I gain what can't be lost. So a way I've been practicing this is to send everyone in the world, everyone that I know, everyone in my immediate life, everyone I pass down the hall, everybody on the highway, everybody I come in contact to, when I'm remembering and in awareness of it, I send them peace. I offer to you peace. I offer you love. I offer you deep happiness and satisfaction. And I find that as I offer it and give it to them, I experience it myself. It's amazing. And maybe some of you are farther along on the spiritual journey than I am, but it just gives me a different, nuanced way to pray for people. And in the praying for others or in the sending them love and peace, I'm actually receiving it as well. It gives me a way to each day of my life be a secret agent of giving. And it has a remarkable influence on my own experience and my spirit. So I offer this to you. Take 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, whatever, and offer to everyone in your life love. I offer you peace. I offer you joy. And see if you don't experience immediately and in the moment that same sense of love, peace, joy, happiness, contentment. It's amazing. So it's what I want to practice and what I am practicing. And I offer it to you today. Take what's helpful, leave the rest. But how about you and me being these secret giving agents and finding, as we do it, that we come alive as we follow in the way of the Master. So be it. And until next time, may you live all the days of your life.